Hello once again and welcome to my second Microsoft Windows tutorial. Last time we learned about the new features on Windows 7's taskbar and compared them with Windows XP's taskbar. This time we're going to talk about the start menu for both operating systems and see what features each one has. When Windows XP was introduced to the public in either late 2000 or early 2001, Microsoft displayed tons of brand new features that you won't find anywhere else in an operating system, including a brand new easy-to-use start menu design which separates the programs and documents from each other. The control panel was refreshed with the category style, and the display settings now feature a theme tab. Microsoft added a brand new boot screen and a welcome screen to the operating system, which contains the names of the people that use the computer and the turn off computer button, which is located to the bottom left of the screen. But I'll be going through the features of Windows 7 and comparing them with Windows XP occasionally. But right now, let's talk about the start menu. To access it, click this button. Like I mentioned earlier, the documents, folders, and programs are now separated in their spots for quicker and easier access. So let's go through some new system folders Microsoft introduced to the public. Here is where you can access your documents here. It contains mainly your saved text files and Word documents. If you have photos of family and friends you want to download to your computer from your camera or camcorder, then you can send them to the Pictures folder. That's where you can access your pictures that you saved off and downloaded from your camera, camcorder, or a website of interest. Rock to your favorite music on your computer and rip them to the music folder. Songs that you bought online and music that you ripped from CDs will be here in folders for your enjoyment. The only folder that is not displayed here is the Videos folder. However, you can access it along with the Music and Pictures folder via the My Documents folder, so that the entertainment can be a blast. Finally, go here to see all your connected devices. If you want, you can access the computer properties by right-clicking on it and then Properties. The first tab you'll see when you get there is your computer info. I'll talk about all that in the future. Aside of the documents and entertainment, this side is where you can access your stored or recently opened programs. If there is a program that you frequently use and would like to have easy access to it, right-click on the program or shortcut to it and click Pin to Start menu. You'll see it here above the recently used programs. And by the way, this area contains your recently used programs. The more you use a program, the higher it'll go, and the less the program is used, the lower it will go. But if that's the case, you can remove it from the recently used programs area by right-clicking a program and then click Remove from this list. You can also do the same thing if you have a program pinned to the Start menu. Check out my taskbar and comparison video for info on how to pin a program to the Start menu taskbar. On my taskbar and comparison video, I said that Windows Vista, which was released in 2006, experienced major problems. So as a result, Microsoft responded to the negative comments and introduced us to the new operating system that changed the computer industry, Windows 7. It featured a lot of improvements and new features to the operating system, and it was considered a major success. But Windows 7 still had some catching up to do since XP is still the most widely used operating system since Vista came out. But when Microsoft ceases support for future updates on Windows XP, Windows 7 will then become the widely used operating system. But anyway, without further delay, let's talk about the Start menu. If you want to see the taskbar for both XP and 7, check out my taskbar and comparison video. Although Windows 7 revived the welcome screen and the Start menu design that Vista used, the OS featured a brand new animated boot screen, and Microsoft did some adjustments to the Start menu as well. Just like on Windows XP and Vista, the system folders are on the right side while the frequently and recently used programs are on the left side. The system folders I talked about earlier count for the Windows 7 system folders too. However, a new feature that was made exclusive to Windows 7 is the ability for a user to have his own folder. You can access it through here, but I'll talk about the types of system folders that come with your user folder in a later time. And searching through your computer for files or for files and folders is much easier than ever thanks to the ability for you to search for your files and folders in not only Windows Explorer, but within the Start menu itself. Windows 7 has some really nice features that you don't want to miss, so if you want to experience it all for yourself, go buy a copy of the operating system at your nearest retailer and see for yourself why Windows 7 is the best choice for you and your family. Until next time, everybody, have a good one.